Yesterday was the summer solstice, and today is actually the annual Show Your Stripes Day, a day observed by meteorologists and climate scientists around the world to bring attention to our changing climate. Now, the climate has always changed, but since the 1800s, we have seen a marked warming across the globe. And you can see what we're looking at right here is some graphics that are showing over time. Each of those stripes represents 1 year. So where you see a blue stripe, that's when temperatures were cooler than average, and when you see a red stripe, that's when temperatures were above average. And so what we are seeing here as we go forward in time, there has been a marked warming since the Industrial Revolution. So like I said, the climate has always changed, but within the past 150 plus years, we have been seeing issues with our global climate being induced by human-made climate change. And that's because of putting fossil fuels into the atmosphere. And why does that even happen? Why does it matter if we put fossil fuels into the atmosphere? Because of the greenhouse effect. So if you think about a greenhouse is a great place to have plants because it absorbs sunlight and it keeps the earth or those plants warmer. And so the earth acts the same way. The earth has the greenhouse effect as well. Any type of gas in the atmosphere can help to warm the earth, and it gets trapped in the ozone layer, and that ozone layer is actually a good thing. It helps to keep the earth warm and nice and stabilized. So when you have sun shining on the earth, that solar radiation is absorbed by the ozone layer and it acts as a little protective blanket over the earth. And then eventually at night, what you see on a regular day is that solar radiation will escape back to space and the earth cools down at night. But what happens when we exacerbate that? It's because we put fossil fuels into the atmosphere. 3 of those main gases that we emit into the atmosphere are carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane. Those are 3 of the ones that are made up within that ozone layer. The problem is things like carbon dioxide and methane help to exacerbate the ozone effect. So technically the ozone layer, it's a good thing, and the greenhouse effect is a good thing. So it helps to keep our earth warm. The problem is that when we as humans, since the Industrial Revolution, have been releasing more fossil fuels into the atmosphere, that is making the ozone layer more pronounced than it would be otherwise, that greenhouse effect more pronounced than it would be otherwise. So we've got to find a way as we go forward in time to be more sustainable so we can help future generations in the ways to come.